If you want to gain 1,000 subscribers on YouTube from YouTube Shorts in the next 24 hours, well, you need to make sure that you're posting content that's the right length, you need to make sure you're posting on the right topic, and you need to make sure that you're doing the one secret thing that I'm going to share with you towards the end of this video. In fact, this creator was able to gain 1 million subscribers in just 30 days, and this creator was able to gain 100,000 subscribers in just 30 days simply by implementing the tips that I'm about to share with you. And like I said, you do not want to skip any of these, because if you skip just one of them, it's going to be the reason that you fail to grow on YouTube right now. First and foremost, you need to make sure that you're making your posts the right length when it comes to YouTube Shorts right now. I see so many creators messing this up, and at the end of this video, I'm gonna cite my source for exactly how I knew these are the 3 best lengths. But the first one is going to be 12 to 15 seconds long. The second one is going to be 24 to 30 seconds long. And then finally, 55 to 60 seconds long. If you're not creating shorts that are those 3 lengths, you might wanna start creating shorts that are those 3 lengths, because it could be the difference between you getting 1,000 views or you getting 1 million views. Because if you look at a ton of different shorts, those are going to be the 3 best lengths. And I'm gonna prove it to you at the end of this video. But first, I need to make sure that you're actually verifying every single post that you do, because you need to understand something. If you're not verifying the posts that you're posting on YouTube Shorts, it could be the reason that you failed to go viral or that you're not getting that many views. And I'm talking about literally filming the same exact video, but going about it in a different manner, in a different structure, could be the thing that stops you from getting 1,000 views, and instead you get 1 million views. But more importantly, you gain 1,000 subscribers, because that's what you're gonna need in order to get monetized fully on YouTube. Now, if your strategy looks anything like this, then you're really messing up. If you just come up with an idea, you film the video, and then you come up with the title and the thumbnail, that might be the worst strategy that you could ever do. Instead, you need to change your strategy to look like this. You need to come up with a video idea. Now, you need to come up with 3 to 5 video ideas. From those 3 to 5 video ideas, I need you to actually go to YouTube, type them in, and see whether or not people have done it before, whether or not people are actually interested in that. Because if you don't know how the YouTube algorithm works, essentially, YouTube is going to show people content based off of the past things that they've watched. So if nobody's watched anything related to that, it's probably a pretty good cue that nobody's gonna watch your content if you make it now. So now that you've been able to do that, that's called verifying whether or not people are actually interested in the content. So from those 3 to 5 ideas, one of them is gonna be the best. It's gonna have the most verification behind it, and basically it means that the most people have gotten the most views about that. So what you could do from here is come up with a title and a thumbnail that's better than those videos that showed up when you did the search, and now you can go and film your video. But you see, everybody tries to film their video and then work backwards from there, and it's one of the worst things that you could do. Instead, you need to actually figure out where your competition lies, what you're gonna do to compete against them, and then you film your video, because it's going to make for a better video idea, better video execution, and it's also going to increase the odds that your video ends up going viral on YouTube. This is going to increase your views, granted that you're not using copyright music. And if you are using copyright music, that could be the thing that actually, one, gets your YouTube account demonetized or prevents you from getting monetized on YouTube, or it could also be the thing that gets your YouTube account banned. And that's exactly why I need you to sign up with today's video sponsor, Epidemic Sound. In fact, I never create a YouTube video without first adding sounds from Epidemic Sound for 2 reasons. One, it allows me to make an emotional connection with my viewer, and they make it super easy for you to browse for different sounds based off of the genre or based off the emotion that you're trying to convey within your content. But then secondly, they have only copyright-free music, so you can sleep easy at night knowing that your account's not gonna get banned or that your future content isn't going to get demonetized. So what are you waiting for? Go to the pinned comment below and sign up for a 30-day free trial of Epidemic Sound right now. Literally, what do you have to lose? Sign up for the 30 days so that you could save yourself the peace of mind, and so that all of your hard work doesn't go wasted when you finally get those 1,000 subscribers and you end up getting demonetized, or you're just not able to get monetized, or worst of all, your YouTube account gets banned because you were using copyright music. That could all be prevented today if you just go to the pinned comment below and sign up right now. And I do want to emphasize, it is easier to get monetized on YouTube right now, granted that you don't have any copyright strikes or copyright infringements or anything like that, than it ever has been before, because more people are on YouTube than ever before, and YouTube is actively trying to get small accounts, small creators, small channels, more views and more subscribers. That's why they're constantly making changes to the YouTube algorithm and constantly adjusting everything that goes on behind the scenes at YouTube to help new videos and to help new channels get exposed. So it has never been a better time for you as a small channel to try to launch your business, to try to launch your brand, to try to get your music out there, or whatever you're trying to do. Even if you're just trying to educate people or make people laugh, now is a better time than there ever has been before. So you need to make sure that you pay attention to the next few things I'm going to share with you, because it can make all the difference when it comes to you going from a small YouTuber to a large YouTuber in a really quick period of time, like the 2 creators I shared with you earlier in this video. This one that was able to get 1 million subscribers in just 30 days, which was unheard of years ago, but now you could do that in a really quick period, or this one that also was able to blow up their channel incredibly quickly. Okay, This brings me to the most important part of this video. To ensure that you're able to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube in just a 24-hour period, you need to make sure that you're doing two other final things, and these are by far the most important. The first of those is making sure that you're including a call to action into your content, aka getting people to subscribe. It's incredibly hard to get 1,000 subscribers if you're not asking people to do that, and you need to ask them in a very, very specific way. You can't just ask them to subscribe for more, or you can't ask them to subscribe if they like the piece of content. Instead, you need to infer something about the audience that you're going to be reaching based off of the piece of content you've created. For example, if you make a video about how to get six-pack abs, you need to have your call to action be subscribe to get six-pack abs, because you're going to get that person to confirm what they already want, and you know what they want based off of the title of your video. So no matter what niche you're in, no matter what your topic is, you need to do a call to action like that, because it's going to significantly increase the odds that somebody takes action on it, and that is going to increase the odds that one, YouTube continues to push out your content, but two, that you're able to gain a lot of subscribers in a really short period. On top of that, you need to make sure that you're looping your videos together. You need to make sure that every video view that you get isn't just one video view, but instead it might be 2, 3, or 4 video views, because somebody's going to watch one video and then logically go to the next video, and then logically go to the next video, and then logically go to the next video. And this is going to have a huge impact on how many views you get on YouTube, but it's also going to have a massive impact on the viewer psychology. If you actually think about it, a lot of people need to be shown something 5, 6, 7 times before they actually become comfortable enough with it for them to follow. And if you're able to do that every single time you upload a video, well, then you're gonna get subscribers a lot more efficiently, unless you mess up with the hook of your video. And there's a great way for you to make sure that you have a really good hook, and it's a 3-step formula. First and foremost, you need to be using text on the screen to hook people in. Secondly, I strongly recommend having a voiceover in the beginning of your video. And third, you need to be showing whatever it is in the beginning of your video. You need to be setting up the stakes, because somebody needs to know exactly why they should be watching your video the second that they see it, ideally in the first 3 seconds. And don't wait for the 3-second mark to make that happen. That should be happening from second 0 to second 3, because if you're not able to do that, you're not going to hook somebody in, they're not going to watch your piece of content, and that's going to be the reason that you fail to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Now, if you were wondering how I came up with the 3 best lengths when it comes to posting YouTube Shorts, Nate Black, a fellow YouTuber, did an absolutely amazing video where he did a large study across YouTube Shorts and found several things that make YouTube Shorts go viral. Now, those lengths were just one of them. He's got a few other things, so I strongly suggest you check out this video right here, because you won't regret watching it. It's going to help you get more views on YouTube Shorts, and it's going to help you become a better YouTube creator.